Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. In this video regarding, we are going to discuss about the option scanner tool by using a live stock option scanner, which we are going to do it on this live session and this weekly trade. This is what the first day of this week and how the system works and how many trades we got it. So that we are going to discuss in this video. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more updates on intraday and positional trading strategies. And based on our option scanner tool, so we find out some opportunities for a breakout and also be a positional trade based on our advanced option strategy. And today we find out a lot of stock which is nearing to that entry, but most of the stock which not triggered. And finally, we have only one stock, two stocks. And the call side is the one which we got it on the Reliance, and the put side is about Titan 3160 put option. These are all the trades which triggers today. And most of the trades like Tata Steel, metal stocks are positive, but no one can give you the entry point. But monthly positional, we have some opportunities today in put side as well as targeted trade that achieved our target today. So look at this Reliance is the only one stock which we got it on our live session, and we find out this opportunity around 94. Look at this trade on Reliance. We took that Reliance, but I'm not suggesting, but some of my friends or students who are taking the trade 2640 call option. It's about a weekly trade. You should understand this is not a monthly trade, weekly trade. And where should be my entry point is around 94.4. Exactly that 94.4 it triggers on the first candle. Okay, the first 15 minutes candle. And it is the Monday we are finding out a fresh breakout. 94.4 should be my entry point. And this candle, so we are trying to find out a trade opportunities. But what happened in the same scenario? So it was triggered in the first 15 minutes. So we are not tracking this, but if it does not moved much, okay, so immediately the next candle the stock came to that our level what we are expecting. The same level it came to 94.5. Before that it doesn't move very big, so maximum 104 is the highest level. And after that the next candle itself will retrace to our level 94.5. This is the one. And after 94.5 there is such a big movement from that entry point and the maximum towards 34%, which increased almost 32 points that generative, and finally closed around 117, is near about more than 20 points. As of now closing we got some opportunities, and it is about a trade weekly positional which we are taken. Okay, so here maybe an intraday traders, those who are booking a profit in this particular trades because it has given you more than 20% in an intraday, so we exited. And some of the another trade in a put side which we are trying for a put side is about a Titan 3160, but it should be a weekly positional. So today many stocks which is nearing to that but doesn't give you the entry opportunity. In this put option, Titan where we are going to focus is around 140.2. So where we are target entry is triggered at this point around 140.2. The trigger is around 12 o'clock, and this is a fresh breakout and valid breakout. After that it came down to 120, finally closed by 136. Here we find the entry for a positional weekly positional breakout around 140 level, and it after that entry it downs towards 120 and finally recovered back, and maximum it moves towards 150 and closed by 136.7. So maybe we are going to wait this option for tomorrow if we find out any good opportunities or even further move, so that we can go for tomorrow's opportunity. These are all the trades. Only two trades which we are triggered. One is about Reliance, another one is on Titan. So maybe some stocks like Tata Steel, SAIL, Escorts, and ICICI Prudential and JSW. So these are all the stocks which we are waiting for. Maybe it triggers tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So these are all the stocks which nearing to that entry, and put side Balakrishna, STL Tech and Power Grid and Aarti Industries, IRCTC. These are all the stocks which we are looking for tomorrow's trade opportunity because it is nearing to that our positional entry. Okay, these are all the stocks. But monthly positional, we should find out our scores in the starting of the week. We got it starting of the month. So from 200 to 375, that triggers our target. Astra, 2 days back entry, that is last week. And Aarti Industries, look at the 32 and to 51. So let me check Aarti Industries 505. and that is a trigger when it is triggered, but I was not checking that stock. 505, it's not a liquid one, so previously 38 and it today started with 49, so it's about a gap up and not trading well. So always we suggest you to take a trade with the liquid stocks only. This is not a right trade opportunity. And Deepak Nitrate 2160, so here Deepak Nitrate 2160 put option when it is triggered. So by opening it's around 157. Look at this, our entry point 144, and check this, the previous closing price is about 137.25, around 137, and today it started with 157. Our entry point in between the level. So this stock doesn't give you the opportunity because it is a by the gap up, and by the open itself it doesn't give you the opportunity, and it went up to 190. In this trade it's not a reliable trade which we are not taken that. But SCL take on a monthly positional 1180 put option. Look this SCL 1180 put option on a monthly basis. Look at this chart, it's looking good, and you can see 2160 144.5 is my entry point, sorry 167.7 is my entry point. Today it opened around 64 and 72 is the high, but it doesn't move very big. Okay, 74 is the maximum, and this particular candle it came down to 64. Our level is 67. The retracement entry which triggers on this particular stock, and after that it reaching towards the top. How I'm just using the retracement entry whenever our entry point which triggers in the first 15 minutes candle and it doesn't move very big. So if it is moved very big, so simply ignore the stock and don't want to trade it. But it doesn't move very big, but it is a flat movement, and again it returned back or retraced my entry point. So I can go for along with this particular stock at this point, and now after that it went up to 76 and closed by 74, and it should be a monthly positional. We are going to hold it for monthly basis, and you know well how we are following that positional strategy with our advanced option strategy courses, that we can apply it. So if you are following without our advanced strategy, you can apply your one strategy. And Tata Consumer Product, which is triggers in the closing hours, that was a trade which we are waiting for a positional basis. And today some stocks which triggers, one is Apollo Tire. Apollo Tire which triggers around 26.8, and after that it went up to 31.1 and finally closed by 29.3. And one more stock today's triggers is about Tata Motors 600. 36.8 should be the entry. That is also be the same case, but it went to some minimum profit around 600. Call option is around 37 to 42. So here we find that breakout around after 9:30. So first candle it went higher, but after that immediately in the same candle is lower, and we find around 34, but even our breakout is around 36.8 and went higher 42 and then returned back, and it is on a positional opportunity which we find on monthly basis. It's not a weekly, we find on monthly basis. And some of the opportunity which is nearby, and SBN, so last week positional entry this week, and it's showing you somewhere around 30 plus, so 575. Call option, I think it went higher today 31. So from 24 and 24.1. So today it moves to maximum and then returned back around the same entry point. I think it is a last 4 days it was trading around the average of 24 level. Today it generated some profit and then returned back, but still it does not trigger our stop loss. Still the position is in it. And one more trade, Petronet again it broke on today. Sale which is given you monthly opportunity. We are waiting for a weekly 86. It's around 5.3. In weekly 87 call option. In monthly we are focusing today. It is around 86 call option that was triggered around 5.1. So look at this. There is a two different strike price in the same stock. Weekly is a different one and monthly is a different one. Okay, 86 call option 5.3, 5.1 is our entry point. Today this one given you the opportunity. Say 5.1, from 5.1 here maybe it is triggered around 11:30. After trigger that it came down to 4.5 and it went up to 5.8. So near about 70 paisa, and it is closed with positive. Maybe we are tracking this for tomorrow, and we can track this particular strike price for even tomorrow, because it is given you the monthly opportunity. We have a lot of time to reach our target. So I hope you understood about the scanner which we find out for a weekly basis of only one stock. is about Reliance, that is in positive, and another one is about Titan. So both are giving you such a good opportunity. I hope you understand how to use the Google Sheet. So that we made a one content on my website. So how to use the Google Sheet. If you want to access this Google Sheet without knowing our advanced option strategy, you can go to learn that particular thing whether it is suitable to you or not. If it is suitable, then you can purchase this, or else you just simply ignore it, because it is a positional trade which we are planning for. So if you are expecting for an intraday, so it's not suitable, because it is we can do an intraday trade, but it is not developed for intraday. It's purely for a positional which I developed. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. Thank you.